Hello, this is Patricia, and I'm coming here today from Bianco Nera 1111 Tarot for a reading. And the reading will be about 6 planets that are retrograde in September. Okay, and what to expect when this takes place. So before I get started, I do have a small article that I would like to read to you. Okay, and this is from the astrologers at MoonX team. Okay, so they're saying here September is a month when 6 planets are in retrograde at the same time. A rather particular and exciting period because several domains of our lives that are symbolized by these planets in retrograde are subject to revisiting. The retrograde motion of the planets is their illusionary movement in the opposite direction. It simply appears to us, the inhabitants of Earth and the planets move backward at some period of time. As a matter of fact, they continue their usual motion along their trajectories, whereas the illusion is caused by the difference of the planets and the extent of their orbits. Nevertheless, down on Earth, we sense the energy of this retrograde movement. It takes us to past, and the processes with which the symbolism of the planets is associated tend to slow down. Have no fear of this period and treat it with gratitude. It is now that we have a chance of bringing closure to outstanding issues, making amends, reconsidering our views, and streamlining our lives. Making a pause with the planets and taking a step back to rethink your path is sometimes a good idea, isn't it? So let's see what planets in retrograde encourage us to rethink one after another. So we have Pluto. So Pluto, its retrograde period is from April 29 to October 8. When in retrograde, this planet of transformation compels us to challenge our beliefs or acts that appear to be destructive to us. Then there's Saturn. Saturn retrograde period is from June 4th to October 23rd, which symbolizes restrictions and rules, tests the soundness of our principles and attributes in its retrograde position. Can we really benefit from them, or should we make a change? This is with Saturn. Then we have Neptune. Neptune retrograde period is from June 28th to December 4th. The planet of intuition, inspiration, illusions, and dreams will cause us to revisit our dreams and ideals when it is retrograde. The spirit may as well see the scales from our eyes as we gain a new perspective of what really matters in this life. Uranus retrogrades period, August 24th to January 22nd, which is responsible for change, innovation, future, and freedom, will direct us to change a certain area to liberate and empower us so that we take responsibility for our actions. And Saturn and Uranus retrograde now in a hard aspect to each other causes us to feel inner anxiety. If you sense it, listen to yourself. What is it about? What do you need to do to get rid of it and get on the right path of harmonious development? This anxiety is good for us for our personal growth if we manage to use it constructively. Then there's Jupiter. Jupiter in retrograde is from July 23rd to November 23rd, and that urges us to reconsider our life values. And Mercury. And finally, in September, Mercury joins these planets in retrograde, and its retrograde period is from September 9th, 10th to October 2nd. Mercury retrograde wants us to be more careful with communication, paperwork, and travel. Okay, at this time, it is also important that we redo or complete our jobs and finish any unfinished business that has piled up and drained our energy. As you can see, this period may prove rather challenging, but these issues are nothing too serious, and we have experienced them more than once. Current events and energy are pushing us forward. It is important for us to clearly see our goal, not to go astray, and never accept the role of the victim of circumstances. What matters now is to simply keep moving forward, revise our rules, attitudes, behaviors, and dreams when the time is right. Have enough strength and courage to make the changes to ourselves, gain freedom in our actions, and accept responsibility for our lives. Okay? And the affirmation for this, okay, is Every emotion I experience brings me great self-awareness. Again, every emotion I experience brings me great self-awareness. And so it is. So let's start the reading then. Okay. Now, the cards itself, you know, when you see like the court, not court cards, but like when you see like, I don't know, like the moon card, the devil card, all these cards like that, they really do refer to the planets and also to the people that are born on that day. So this is a collective read, okay? And this is for maybe your personal life. This could be in your environment, in your energy, but could also be a worldly, like what's going to happen at this time, what to expect at this time, okay, all around you. So I want you to be like also aware of that and take into account as well. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with the recent past, then we're going to go into the current energy, which is now, and in the immediate future, and then I will also show you the challenges, okay, and how to overcome them. Again, thank you for all being here. All right. Sorry if my nose is blocked. I do have a bit of the sniffles because we are changing seasons here where I live. From summer, we're going into autumn. And yeah, I love it that in my country, where I live, I have 4 seasons. And I really am grateful for that. I do love summer, but where I live, it's always humid. So I appreciate autumn very much when it comes around. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right. Now, if you see reversal cards, just remember that it's not a negative thing or a bad omen or anything like that. The reversals sometimes do help us to see what the perspective of the other situation or person or event that's like what they're going through, okay? So let me just, okay, let's get started. Keep an open mind. Oh, one card flipped over, and it's the 8 of Cups in the recent past. The 8 of Cups. In the recent past. The 5 of Wands. Death. And this is the wheel. I guess I'll have to put them all here together. Okay, things are going to be changing here. So I got the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Death card, which is a death and rebirth, Scorpio energy, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Those 2 cards together signify changes that are coming in. A huge transformation. The light has won. And the light the light is infiltrating through things to come to an end or a close or to be shown. So there's a huge transformation on the collective that's going on with everybody. Okay, not just with you in personal or around you, but also worldly and collectively. And so this transformation, of course, there's endings. There could be ending of a job, ending of a relationship maybe, or just things that need to close a cycle here. And there's a death and rebirth. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're rising from the phoenix. So Jupiter is coming in, you know, to help you here, okay? It's coming in for second chances. There's karma here. You know, there's luck, something that's destined, okay, as well, and fated here. And the angels are the angels are rejoicing here in the situation that you're going through, or the worldly. Okay. Now, I also see here the 8 of Cups followed by the 5 of Wands, walking away from things that don't serve you any longer, that don't even serve your soul, actually. Maybe it could be a conflict that you had. Maybe this is about going with the flow here, releasing things that no longer serve you, is what I feel. There could have been disagreements, conflict, jealousy, envy, whatever it is here. Someone's walking away from that. Let's look at the current energy. What's happening in the current energy? Some of you will hear my dog in the background. That's Sandy. The Eight of Pentacles. This card wanted to come out. So you have two eights on the ground. You're trying really hard here, or someone here is trying very hard to perfect something, to bring something to, you know, maybe they tried 8 times. They're trying on the 8th time to bring something. It's like when you're putting a lot of energy and work into something here, okay? And that's what's being done. The Fool is reversed here, and the Emperor. It's as if like a lot of you are trying to find some wisdom in some type of, maybe it's work for you guys, whatever this is, could be within yourself, okay, that you're working on. You know, it could be like there's something that you're trying to perfect here. You're changing things over and over, and it's okay to make mistakes and to change things, okay? It's normal to do that. To really like work on something and putting a lot of energy. Some of you are not taking like a leap of faith in the situation. You're just taking baby steps towards it. You're not ready to take that energy. With the Emperor energy, Aries here, okay, this is about any type of commitment. It can be towards yourself, a business, whatever the situation is here. And there's a lot of knowledge here, you know, and a lot of experience. It's about being authority. It's about setting up new rules, new grounds. So there's a lot of planning taking place. There's a lot of stability, and it's about taking action. But I want to see why the Fool is reversed. Someone here is not yet ready. Well, it's all about divine timing anyways. So let's look at the immediate future. Sorry about my nose. It's congested. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed in the immediate future. The Knight of Swords reversed. Oh, that's good. Neptune reversed and the Devil reversed. So you do have major planets here. You have Jupiter. You got Pluto, Jupiter. You got Mars. You got Neptune and Saturn. There's something that's coming to fruition here. Okay, so the light will be shown. Whatever, you know, even though the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords is reversed, actually are positive cards in a sense, because maybe there was no stability or no messages that were coming in, or nothing was coming in a sense, in a situation here. But something will be revealed. The fear, it's also about releasing the fear, but something will be removed here. Not only removed, but I also sense like there's freedom from Saturn. Saturn is like it's almost like a father figure, very strict in energy. Whatever it is, negative thoughts maybe you were having, could have been people that you were associating yourself with, or people around you. This again could be about you in your personal life, but also the world, okay, collectively. There's freedom here in a situation, definitely. And the truth will be revealed. There's something that's going to come to light in the month of September with these 6 planets retrograde. Of course, remember I gave you the dates, so some of them also overlap in the month of October, all right? But there is freedom here in a situation, and these 2 cards that came reversed are very good. Okay, let's look at the challenge here. Okay, in the challenge here, I do have the 7 of Swords, all right? I'll put it here for now. The Ace of Swords reversed. The 9 of Swords reversed. And the 6 of Pentacles. So, a lot of you, or this could be some of you out there, or worldly, are worried. Not sleeping at night, maybe having insomnia. you're keeping a lot of things to yourself here, okay? You know that maybe there's things that are hidden from you and you're not seeing clear at this time about any situation. Okay, I'm just going to bring it up so you see all the cards. Okay, there we go. You see all the cards now. Sorry about my nose again. Yeah, so it's about worry. You know, having a lot on your mind. There's a lot of anxiety and fear. There's not knowing. I feel that some of you have, especially a lot of you out there that have been really putting a lot of work towards yourself or self-love or a business, a marriage, a relationship of any kind, whether it's with family and or your other half in energy here. I feel for a long time you've been trying to bring something into balance and it's finally coming, okay? So the Six of Pentacles shows up for you, that whatever you put out there, Jupiter's coming in to help you, for you to receive. And something is definitely coming into balance here, and there is receiving that's going to be taking place. Because I do see that a lot of you are trying to bring something into balance here. It's also an energy of like the dark night of the soul. I don't know if you do know that term or not. But a lot of people on the collective are coming out of the dark night of the soul as well. And I feel that, I feel for a lot of you in the sense of like if you have been working on yourself, on your third eye, your crown, all your chakras in energy, that a lot of you, it's about higher power and higher understanding that's taking place here. You really are connected to the divine. And it took a lot of work, but I feel that you will be recognized. And whatever that you are going through, you are going to overtake it, meaning you're going to overcome it. Even though at this time, maybe you may not feel like it, you need to keep the faith and the hope restored into you. And you need to keep shedding that light. Talk positively about yourself, okay? Because I do see that some of you out there will put a lot of work that you've been putting on is also in your confidence and in believing in yourself. Because I do see some type of arrival or some type of event that's going to take place here that's going to bring a lot of peace and love in the situation, okay? I also see stability with money, or just also could be starting a family. I see a lot of people that will be financially secure in the month of September. Remember, the planets do overlap to October and some of them till November. So within the next 3 months. All right. So now we're going to clarify the cards. So let's clarify them. I'm going to clarify the Eight of, in the recent past, the Eight of Cups with the Five of Wands. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's look at okay, so I need a card for the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. What's the conclusion there? The Five of Wands reversed. Number 55. That's good. That means that a lot of you walked away from this type of energy, drama, people, or situations. The Five of Wands, when it's reversed, it's about releasing. Okay, this is about releasing, letting go of that, releasing that. That's a beautiful card. Now let's get a card for the Death card and, of course, the Wheel of Fortune. You see, you start with Scorpio. Sorry, not Scorpio. The Death card, which is also Scorpio, of course. The Death card with Jupiter, and you end with the Moon and the Devil, reverse. That's really good. Okay, so let's look at at the Death card and Jupiter. Judgment. It's already been done. It's already happening. It's in our energy. Maybe a lot of you are not feeling it because there's a lot of chaotic things that are taking place worldwide or in your world, or you know. But this is already underway, and it's about you keeping the faith and being hopeful. Okay. Give me another card for the Judgment reversed with the Death card and Wheel. So maybe there's a situation. Okay, I got the Four of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Actually, both Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Whether it's reversed or not, it's a good card. You're putting a lot of energy into something. You're trying to perfect something. You're getting signs. Okay, you're getting signs. You're not wanting to see it. Now, the Four of Cups, I'm not talking about it like by the book, okay? This is what Spirit is saying here, is that it's already underway. There's a death and rebirth, a huge transformation that you're going through on the collective. Everybody's going through it, okay? And whatever this, whether maybe it's going back to school, getting extra work, or doing something, you're just trying to perfect it and trying to perfect it. But you are getting the signs and you are getting offers. There's something coming, like it's the Four Cups. It's like, you're not interested. Yeah, whatever. It's not whatever. Because the Fours, it's all about stability, right? There's some type of stability here in the situation. Let's see here why the Four of Cups is here. I'm just going to take an extra card. You do have 888. So the Lionsgate portal in energy is here at this time with us. Okay, let's see. Why is the Four Cups here? Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting. You're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. You meant to be where you are in the recent past till now, because this is the recent past till now. In the Hangman position, you're looking at everything that's coming around you. You're looking at all the signs. Okay, but you're supposed to be where you are because you're in the cocoon stage. That's a cocoon stage because this is a death and rebirth. Okay, so you're in the cocoon stage. You're in the metamorphosis. You are getting clarity while you're in the stillness. Whether you're working on something, whatever you're perfecting here, and you're seeing everything around you. But it's important because with the Page of Wands, definitely, okay, this is a sense of excitement that's coming in. You feel it. Even though you're in the cocoon position, you know and you sense it, that something wonderful is coming at pass. And it will. It will. Okay? Now, I want one more card for the Hangman and the Page of Wands. Star reversed, Aquarius. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope on whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's work, money, investment, family. I don't know what this is about in particular, but for a lot of people out there that have been working so hard on a business or something online or something that, whatever this is, okay, do not lose hope. Some of you are regaining your faith. It's about a dream come true. And it's all in divine timing. All right? So let's look at the Fool reversed here. That's the only card I'm going to call because I'm going to do this over here for you. The Fool reversed. Why is the Fool reversed here? Well, there's definitely a wish fulfillment, and the nines are all about closures and completions. And in September, the energy, the numerology is the 9. Okay? So, yeah, you're going through a transition and you're giving yourself time to go through this transition. There is a wish fulfillment that will be fulfilled here. The cups are all about emotional fulfillments. And, you know, give yourself time because you are going through a transition. You can't rush through it. That's why the Fool is reversed. Some of you might be also relocating or moving as well, but it doesn't have to be. It could only mean that for some of you, you're going through a transition. Give me another card for the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords with the Fool reverse, please, for the conclusion. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in, definitely. Yep. You know, this is someone, it could be also someone you're going to meet at work. This could be like a job or a raise, or definitely with the Page of Pentacles, there's something coming in here for you with some type of stability. It could also be a loan. Whatever it is, it could also be you, you know, saying, hey, look what I've done so far. I've been putting a lot of work in myself, and or in a situation here, and there is finally some stability coming in. Okay, so this, you could see it as you want. Now let's look at the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed here. Here it's about not, someone here is not able to communicate. Maybe they're not feeling stable at this time to come in. We'll see what this is all about. I feel that karmically, a lot of things here are going to be released from you. You got the 6 of Cups. There's healing. There's connections that are healing here. That's why someone here is not communicating or doesn't want to communicate at this time, because there's healing that's taking place. This is about healing connections. Could be with your children, past life, soul contracts, whatever it is. There's healing going on and moving on. Okay, so there is definitely healing. Give me another card for, there's healing. And from that, you get the King of Pentacles. Very nice. With the Emperor. The only card I'm missing right now is the Hierophant for it to be a very powerful reading. It's about prosperity, victory, success, being stable, being a provider, abundance. Okay, good business person. Very nice in energy. Okay, there is going to be stability here and healing. Now let's look at the Moon reversed with the Devil reversed. Okay. The 10 of Cups. Happiness will return. The Rainbow. You're going through a transition. You need to give yourself time. You cannot rush through this. People want what they want in their own time. You can't control the events of the planets. Nobody can. You have to understand that everything is in divine order, and everything will come in when it's supposed to be, and not less, and not more. This is about happiness returning within you, around your family, your children, the world. Rainbow energy, you know, the rainbow. You know, could be new beginnings taking place. There's anything that's been karmic in people teaching you lessons or things that you had to be tested on, all the fear and anxiety that you had to go through. At the end, there is a release here. Okay, and the 10 of Cups shows up. And you also got underneath the Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity. Your third eye. You're going to... third eye energy. Beautiful. Could also be throat chakra. There will be communication here. There is a breakthrough. Could be a soulmate energy. It's about trusting your intuition. That's why you have to go through all this. It's about trusting yourself. You're coming out of a period in September where you have been reflecting, going deeper into your soul energy, meditating, reflecting on everything. And some of you coming out of the dark night of the soul as a collective. Now, let's take out a card for the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords reversed. Those were your challenges, okay? It's about, you know, going to sleep early. You know, some of you could be having insomnia because a lot of you are maybe in your mind about a situation because you're keeping a lot to yourself. Sometimes you can talk to a trusted friend, if you can, about what you're going through, you know. Let's see here. Why is the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Not able to move or plan at this time, because it could also be that you were overthinking in the challenge here. Again, the Ten of Swords. I like these cards. When I see the Ten of Swords, the Death card for me, the Devil reversed, the Moon reversed, it's really good, because that means a lot of people have been doing the work here. This is about ending of cycles where there's been darkness, where there's been no light. Okay, there's an ending of the cycle here, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's a breakthrough. Now let's look at the Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. We're reevaluating everything. The 6 to the 7. Okay, you're you're taking stock of everything here. And you're seeing where you gave too much or you didn't give enough to, or whatever the case is here. With the Six of Pentacles, you are going to be receiving, because something is definitely coming into balance, but it's been shown where all you had to put healthy boundaries. Sometimes that's what's needed to be firm. Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and what else can you give me? The Five of Swords, you know, people not having your back. Could also be the way you were thinking about a situation. Whatever the case here is that you have triumphed. You conquered something here. You're not playing those games anymore, and you're not handling these people anymore or situations anymore. You want the truth and nothing but the truth in any of your situation here. Okay, one more card. You do have 555, 888. What's coming in for you? Justice. Yep, the truth and nothing but something. Definitely, again, the Six of Pentacles and Justice are the same cards, just that this is a major arcana and that's a smaller arcana. Yeah, so this is karma. It's fairness that's coming in, and something here is definitely going to be balanced. The karmic scales are balancing. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you soon. I'll be coming in for a reading for a few things that are taking place in September, and I'll see you soon. Please take care, and bye-bye.